we're talking things outside of singing right now, guys. Um, you guys, there's three of you that's getting ready to kick off these healing. I'm guessing the healing classes, but positive classes. I'm seeing that's freaking amazing. I think you guys
Yeah.
are doing so.
So
You can explain it a lot better than I can.
it's a couple of different things, but so basically, Grassi, I, and our really good friend Mona Loring. Mona Loring is
Yes.
a publicist in Los Angeles. She's been in the business for like over 20 years.
Yes.
Incredible
Wow.
person. I love her. And she had this idea that she's like, there's so much competition and there's so much going on.
Yes.
There's so much kind of catty crap going on with just growing, and the algorithm is not our friend. So we are creating.
No, it's not sometimes.
I mean, no, it's definitely a bit of a challenge to break into the algorithm for
Right.
sure. And so we're deciding that we are creating this community called Conscious Collective Community.
See, I was trying to think of the name of it. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's why I was like, I got you. And what that is basically, it's not just like a follow for follow, like for like, comment for comment kind of
Right.
community. It is an actual community where we're going to support the crap out of each other.
Yes.
And we're going to come like actually, build each other, work with each other,
Yes.
look at each other's work and actually recommend it. Mona Loring, she's actually in the middle of taking my reset course right now, so she's gonna be like able to really talk about that, because
That's
that's
awesome.
the kind of stuff that we're promoting is like my reset course. That's for the nervous system, so
Right.
that takes people into being able to deal with their stress responses and their triggers. Like a lot of us don't even know why we're triggered the way we are, and it's a lot of emotional work that we're going through that we don't have to go through that much.
Yeah, and some of us do know, but we don't know, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So like for me, like I have that set up where it's like all of the stuff that we already know. It's
Right.
like a big mess on your desk, and
Yes.
it's like putting all the mess away in a filing cabinet. So now you know what to use, when to use, how to use,
Right. Yeah.
what you already know. So, but yeah, the Conscious Collective Community, we're putting little stars in our bios, and we're going to be using the hashtag CCC and hashtag Conscious Collective Community. So literally, if anybody wants to hop in on that, that's all they got to do, and come find us.
Yes. Come find them, y'all. Okay. Conscious collective community. Conscious collection community. Is that right?
Conscious Collective Community.
Collective. I'm sorry, not collection. What am I doing? Yeah. Conscious collective community, y'all. Now this is on Instagram too, right?
It's on Instagram and TikTok.
And on TikTok. Okay, so it's not on FB. Forget FB because they don't ever want to push out other stuff.
Yeah, we have any. I don't even have a Facebook.
Yeah. But the other thing is that besides you singing so awesome, okay, you are also a hypnotherapist,
Yes,
which
I
I
am.
think is freaking amazing.
That's great because a lot of people don't seem to know what that is.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's not hypnotizing people, folks. Okay, this is going deeper in your mindset. Am I right?
yeah, so it's like subconscious work. So a lot of people think, oh, what are you going to do? Put me to sleep? No, I'm not putting you to sleep. We're going to basically relax your nervous system and
Yes.
go into a meditative state where you're still awake. And we basically figure out the way I explain it is you have your nervous system, which is your body's biology keeping you
Right.
alive and protecting you. And then you have your subconscious belief system. And what happens is that's like a circle that your identity lives within. So
Right.
the subconscious and the nervous system work together to basically tell you that or confirm what your identity is. So if you identify as an unlucky person, or that nothing works out for you, but you want to be a winner, and if you don't really believe that, your subconscious and your nervous system are going to continually push back on you until you figure out why you think you don't
Amen to that.
So I help people figure that out. I love what I do. It's so fun. I
Yeah,
think I'll probably do it forever.
and and I heard Chica talk about this a lot, and you two talk about it. I believe on the first episode of Exploited, how even your closest family members can be so negative, and how it impacts your mindset. Where you can love them from a distance, but you got to do what's best for you.
Yeah, and you're allowed to. You're allowed to have boundaries. You're allowed to do what's best for you. You're allowed to put space and distance and take breaks and the thing is like we get triggered by stuff, but at the end of the day, it's our own responsibility to sit with our
Right.
triggers.
Right.
A lot of times people are like, you can be upset with somebody, but the person you're upset with, you're not in they're not in your head. So
Yes.
they might not have any idea that you're not happy with them.
I had a grandparent, and I liked his. I kind of liked his style, so to speak. And he would sit there and watch a couple family members kind of bicker, so to speak. And one time he kind of escalated, and he said, "Hey, y'all got 5 minutes to be mad, and it's got to be over with, and it better be over with at the rest of this time."
That's so funny.
And they listened. They listened. He had that rule. You have 5 minutes to be mad, and it needs to be over with. So his philosophy with that is, this is family. You
Don't
have
say
your
so.
friends. You got 5 minutes to be mad. You got to come out of your mind and stay positive. That's how I thought about it. But yeah. So conscious collective community,
Yes.
and then you help people with hypnotherapy, which is pretty freaking cool. When I saw that, I'm like, damn, she sings and she helps people be positive. That's freaking awesome.
I call it non-invasive brain surgery.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, you do a lot more things than what Doctor Strange ever did.
I've had some people that don't need the doctor nearly as much after they do their hypnotherapy, and it's incredible how much, how many illnesses, how many mental illnesses is actually stemming from the subconscious versus an actual cellular disease. I'm not a doctor, so I don't give medical advice necessarily, but it's really cool because I've had people that have come to me for certain things and they've had like autoimmune diseases just go away, and they weren't even coming to me for that problem. Yeah, so it's cool. It's definitely it's very fun. I call it identity work, nervous system work.
Man, where were you when I was 8 years old going through childhood cancer? I could have used you.
Cancer is such an interesting thing
Man.
to go looking into because I used to work with an Indian doctor. She had a clinic in Spring, Texas, and she had cancer patients, but she was holistic. So, they would do the chemo and then they would come for like support, so they would do a lot of IV therapy and heavy metal detoxing, and some of them would get better, some of them would not. And she would tell me, she's like, that one right there, like they just went into remission. She's like, they're gonna be fine. And then there would be other clients. She's like, they're gonna get cancer again. And I'd be like, how do you know? And she just like would know, and then she'd always be right. It was incredible. It's on the table.
Well, I had I tell the story, and we have May coming up. So May, I'm kind of revamping this inspirational show, but in May, it's a Survivors Faith Live Pray in May motivational month. So, what I talk about is my journey as a childhood cancer survivor.
Yeah.
One of those stories is, getting cancer, not necessarily getting cancer a second time, but one of those stories is, oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, one of those stories is the numbers game of what the odds were back then.
Interesting.
Yeah. So 1 in 3 kids in America in that year when I was diagnosed passed away.
Wow.
Throughout the country. 1 in 3. That's very,
a lot.
and even today, it's not still not that great. They've upped it to 1 in 5, but that's still not that great. That's still too many.
Still a lot of kids. Like, damn, that's a lot
Yeah,
of kids.
but the numbers game, and I stayed positive and not give up and had faith. And 14% come out of that hospital was a lot of odds.
Wow.
So, and a lot of those kids had very low odds, and it was crazy. But yeah, I'm going to use what you do back then.
Oh man, I wish I was too. My dad, he passed away from leukemia when I was 2.
Wow.
So I wish I had.
That's exactly what I had.
Wow, and you've been able
ALL
to.
high risk. Yes.
Wow, that's incredible that you've beaten it and you've stayed on the clear side of it.
Yeah, I've beaten it, but the warnings are the long-term effects of chemo as you get older and things like that. I did develop a secondary skin cancer, even though that was really nothing compared to what I went through. That was kind of a few shots and a one and done type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
But yeah, a little bit of backstory of the Survivors of Faith Live portion stuff coming up in May. But ladies and gentlemen, this is awesome. Not only a wonderful, beautiful singer, but she can help you guys stay positive. All right, conscious collective community. Her, Amelia, and
Mona Loring.
Mona Lori. I gotta write her name down. Mona Lori, folks, find them. Okay, it's already enough negative stuff in the world. You don't need no more.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Get some positive things going, okay? And then, of course, Amelia is also a hypnotherapist, okay? She can help you guys, definitely. So, there you go, Amelia. Thank you. Anything else you want to tell folks? Because you explained that tenfold, a lot better than I could.
I think it's pretty much what we got. Oh, you know what? I did want to mention, I have a friend that is working on some conference type things.
Oh, really?
Out in the woodlands. And it's going to be next year sometime, but I might need you to help me come up with some artists to perform at a festival in like maybe Cynthia Woods Pavilion. Yeah. I might need Grayson.
Hey, let's see. Rachel Ritter Morris, Beach Star Entertainment, is her booking agent. So, it's possible that she would love to go. Actually,
yeah.
So we'll see her. We will probably see her next week. Actually, so.
It's a health conference. So I'm like, I'm probably going to be speaking on hypnotherapy and nervous system, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a show and teach and all this stuff at the same time. So I'm like, I got to get other artists.
yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure if they have an opening, and Texas would probably be a good venue for them to go. I'm almost certain.
Yeah, she's got really great stuff. I like her a lot.
Yeah. She's coming back to Soul by the River this year, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, and you, the amazing singer as you are, I can't wait for a few months down the road as to what's getting ready to happen for you and everybody else in the podcast and everything.
Yeah.
My goodness, I'm excited for.
I need to get you some of these songs from the new album and see when I can and how I can distribute it.
Yes, that I can't wait for it either. But until you're able to get them out, I'll definitely play them. You know that.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this next album. So I'm definitely figuring it out. I think TuneCore is just pissed that I tried to release 3 albums in a year.
Sucks. I don't know what's going on with TuneCore, but I've heard a couple of other artists has had problems with TuneCore before. DistroKid is okay so far.
They're selling. Yeah, they're selling.
A couple of my motivational spoken words is on DistroKid
Nice.
through Apple. That's all out there on the streams and stuff. And that's, I put that out there just to help out other cancer patients, survivors, caregivers, and things like that. It had nothing to do with streams or anything like that. It had everything to do with helping out the other survivors and kids and the kids that has cancer and things like that. So that's what I did it for, really.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm trying to look into. See, I'm thinking maybe I'll let because I tried to release the third album right when my unlimited plan was about to renew, but I hadn't renewed it yet. So I think that maybe they're like, "What do you mean you're doing 3 albums with your unlimited plan? What do you mean you're
Because
using
you want to, darn it."
I'm sorry. Was I too productive? My bad.
No, they should want that. They should want to have a productive independent artist.
Yeah. But I think it'll work out just fine.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's going to work out, and you're going to have them songs up. I believe in it. I got faith in you, and we're going to play them anyway, regardless of what TuneCore says. So,
period.
they can kiss my butt on that.
Oh man! Oh, I'm gonna get off of here. My kids are wild and out. But I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming up, ladies and gentlemen. The amazing Amelia Moreland, singer, artist, hypnotherapist, and make sure you follow her everywhere. Okay, TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Okay, Conscious Collective Community as well.
I was curious. Do you think people are spelling my name with an A?
I think so sometimes.
Because I don't see them coming. And
Emilia, okay, guys, there's an E in front, not an A. All right, just so you guys know. And a lot of times, I was talking about this earlier on the show that I was talking about how tight the requests are each and every week, and that's why it takes us almost a day to figure out who's top 10 on the request. Wow. I was talking about this earlier. Don't just request the songs on the show and wait for the show to come on. Play the damn things while you're in the car, okay? Just so you guys know. Play it while you're in the car. Play it while you're at work. It helps the artist. I'm just telling y'all.
Yeah, it does help a lot. Yeah. Emilia.
Yes, Emilia. Okay, it's not with the A. It's Emilia. All right, not
the amount of times they get it wrong in the drive. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's why I don't see anything going on. Everybody's spelling it different.
Yeah, but so write it down for those of you that love Amelia Moreland. E-M-I. Well, matter of fact, it's right there, okay? Nothing more to be said. And on the Apple streams on Spotify, it's E-M-I, okay? That's how you find her. Just so you know.
Yeah.
There you go. So,
alrighty, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Amelia. Ladies and gentlemen, Amelia Moreland. What a treat. This was awesome. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, she has songs, guys. I Am and, Portal and things like that. That is just so amazing. So amazing. And she's going to go very, very far. I'm just telling you now.